Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about compound inequalities. This will be a two-part video, so make sure you finish in part 2. Key ideas here. Compound inequality are two distinct inequalities joined by the word and or the word or. So and or. And inequalities, the graphs will overlap. To be a solution of an and inequality, a solution must make both parts true. So we're going to cover both of these here in a few. The or inequalities, the graphs go opposite directions. To be a solution of an or inequality, the solution must make one part of the inequality true. So an and inequality, kind of give you an example here. The graphs will overlap. You'll get something kind of like this. Let me find my little dot here. Here it is. An and will look like this. You may get like an open circle here, a closed circle here, and some shading here. Anything that fits here is a solution. Okay? Or inequalities will look more like this. Okay, you'll have something here. I'll put a closed circle here, open circle here, and then you'll shade away from each other. So and inequalities, anything that fits here, right? The intersection of both inequalities will work. Or inequalities, it can either go here. That means the whole thing is true. Or you could have a solution here, any solution here. And as always, just a reminder, like equations, right? Something equals something, you have one solution. Inequalities, you could have an infinite amount of solutions for a certain interval. Okay, so what compound inequality represents the phrase? Let's graph the solutions. We're looking at all real numbers. Let me find my dot. So all real numbers, some numbers x greater than -2, less than +6. So let's start with just -2 here. They want us to write an inequality. So I've got -2. And then x will be anything, right, that's greater than that. And we don't have any greater than or equal to here, just greater than. So x is anything that's greater than -2, but less than +6. So I'm a big fan of not writing all of the numbers if I don't have to. So I'm not going to write every number from -2 to 6. I'm just going to make a -2 on the number line. I'll put 0 here just for a point of reference. And then down here somewhere will be +6, okay? Because neither of these have the equal sign, they'll be open circles. And then, guys, I'm just going to shade everything here. So that's the compound inequality. If we were to test and check, like we want to see if something works, what's between -2 and 6? Well, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't include -2 or 6 because those are not included. We don't have the equal sign there. We could also say any of the decimals or fractions between -2 and 6, like so -1.8, right? Negative or a +2.45349, like that would work as well. But the whole point is that we've got an intersection here between -2 and 6, not including those two numbers. So now we have what we call an or, right? Here's our and inequality. That's kind of what these look like. Here's our or inequality. So all real numbers, right? We're going to have x here. This is kind of a little bit different. We're going to have x here. And it's telling us x is less than 0. Okay, we're going to put that in the middle here. X is less than 0, but it's also greater than or equal to +5. So when I make this line here, right, make it over here. Let me see if I can get my red dot. Running out of space on my tablet. When I make this line, right, I'm going to have 0. I'm going to go ahead and put my open circle because we're not going to include it. We're going to shade everything. X is all numbers that are less than 0, okay? All numbers that are less than 0. So we could have -1, -2, -infinity, and beyond, right? Any of those would be solutions, even if we didn't have something that was over here at 5. We put a closed circle on that because it's going to include 5. And it could also be any number. I don't know why this got deleted. Can be any number that is greater than or equal to 5. I think that's a good start. I'm going to let this go at a 5-minute video, and we're going to go on to the next section of our notes.